Next for upholstery is tear the seats down and see what I got to start with, or what I got to work with. Alright, so here's the pieces I'm working with. The plan is to tear this apart. There's really nothing to it. I might do, well, some of it. Some of this is padded, so I'm actually just going to do what I did on my other seat and reuse this foamy bit. But a couple of these don't have anything on it, so yeah. Now the long, tedious unstitching all of this and then figure out what I'm going to do for a pattern. So you're watching me cut all the bottoms out. I have to figure out the puzzle to sew it all back together. The important part is I have to get these little bits, these are little hangers to fasten it under the car. They're not terribly important. I'm just going to scissor them and then put them on. I'm just going to make sure I put them in the right place. Try to do all the bits and then I'll sew those on after. The back though, there is so many pieces to that. That is going to be just a crap show to put back together. But we'll take her one piece at a time here and spread this out. I think this is not going to be a one evening job. So for now I'm going to put what I can together out of this stuff and just see if I can get both my seat bottoms done tonight at least. That'd be a good night. It's still early. It's about 9:45, so well, I don't know. We'll put an hour or so in, see where we get. Alright, so I'm going to try putting the seat bottom together. You can see inside these channels there's these little clips. That's these rails that I sewed in. They kind of clip into place and that's what holds the shape of these areas in the seat. So I'm going to try to get those together and see what it looks like, see what the seat bottom looks like. So I did sew these snaps on backwards, but I'll take that off and I'll fix that. But I don't know, a couple little mooks on it, but other than that, pretty good. Not too shabby. I'll take this apart and then I'm going to sand this stuff and paint it. Hopefully it'll paint out alright. So that's where I'm going to leave it tonight. I only did the one seat bottom. And I just spray painted the bottom of this chair. So I'll let that dry. Tomorrow I will sew up the other seat bottom quick, and it wasn't terrible, so maybe I'll get the seats done tomorrow. Let's see how it goes. So these things just all snap inside there, so it all holds that shape. And now I just got to fold all of this over with the hopes that it still resembles the seat. Ooh. So far so good. Get some of this out of the way here and see if she fits on the seat. To lock into each other. To which I can tell I screwed up already. And this one I refuse to do, so this one's going to get hog ringed together. It'll wear in. So, she's a little wrinkly, but I think it fits with the rest of the interior with all the wrinkles. So, yeah. I don't know. Yeah. It'll be fine. Once I'm sitting in it. Should sort itself out. Cool. So I have the other bottom sewn up. I just got to do the other top. And then I can, so here's the other bottom. I got to sew the other top up. And then I can, I don't know, throw the seats in the car. See how they look. So that is going to put a wrap on my upholstery once I get this together for now. Down the road I'm going to visit my trunk and I'm going to actually upholster it as well. But for now, let's get the seat cover on and see how the seats look in the car. So seats are in. Headlighter's still a bit of a fail. I think I'm going to have to figure something out. But whatever. It's in there, it doesn't bother me. It's more that the glue is kind of not holding, so I'm gonna have to come up with a different plan. But my seats are pretty good. Turned out all right. Kind of, well, they're pretty fancy, I guess. Don't quite fit the theme of the car, but they're little modernish. Try to work some wrinkles out of them, but yeah, I'll sit on them. That'll fix it. So right now I'm just gonna work on the weather stripping on the door. What I did is, I don't know, I was at a garage sale and somebody had a roll of this stuff for 10 bucks. I think it's for window, I don't know, something to do with windows anyways, but what I do is I put it in the car and I put a bit of urethane and I just glue it in the car and I make my weather stripping out of that. So you could cut the bottom off or something, but when you pack it in there you don't see it. So I don't know. That's what I've used. I have a lot of it, so works for most of my stuff. The trunk I usually just rip some weather stripping off of like S10s or something. I have some, I don't have it all in there yet. I'll just pop my trunk, you can have a look. So you can see up here on the S10s, they have a really fat rubber. So, and this usually clamps onto something, but I cut that, I just run a razor blade and then I cut it off. So I can just stick it in there and then use it as a seal. I was going to tack that in and I just got to get some more to run the whole perimeter of this thing. So, yeah. And I do have, I printed one of these, but it's still not great. You'll probably see about my 50 attempts at it, and I can never quite get it to print the way I want. This is the closest I got so far. I don't know. I'm terrible at using the printer for the most part. I've had it set up, but I bought a new computer and then none of my settings seem to work. So it seems very transparent. It's not doing what it's supposed to do. So I'm going to print another one. See how that goes. So I have to make an effort not to do anything in the car because, yeah, you got urethane and nice interior. But you can see she's all glued in. Just gonna let it dry. Might just slam the door so everything's sitting where it's supposed to sit. And yeah, just gonna do the other side. But that pretty much concludes what I do for my weather stripping on the vehicle. Let's see how she fits. See if she closes all the gaps. Oh yeah. Cool. Well, there's the 3D printed lens. It's not, it's not great, but whatever. I'm tired of printing it, so it'll do. It will do. But I think that does it for this. I guess I didn't show. I did make a shift boot, but I haven't done a ring around it yet. So I kind of sewed that up quick. Yeah. I still have to put my mirror in, make some visors. But we're almost there. Pretty close. I have to find one window crank. I don't have one. And I need some longer buttons up here. These don't reach. I'll hold that in nice. So, I think that's it for now. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys on the next one.